Look at that. Holy smokes, that thing is fast.
No slouch.
By any 20 volt is fast.
We have the DEWALT Extreme Subcompact Series, model number DCK221F2. This is a combination kit. You get an impact driver, you get a drill, 2 batteries, a bag, and a charger. So let's go ahead and open them up. Oh, we got a little bit of information right here on the front of the box. 52% more torque, 16% shorter, 32% more power, 20% shorter. That is the drill, and that is the impact driver right there. Let's open it up and see what we got in the box. We got a nice DEWALT tool bag right here included with the kit. Impact driver, some instruction manuals. Comes with a charger, 12 volt and 20 volt batteries, 1 charger. And we have 2 batteries, the belt clips too. We got 2 belt clips. 2 amp hour battery, 2 amp hour, 12 volt battery, lithium ion, impact driver. Pull forward. Nice LED light in the front. It stays illuminated for a little while after you've pressed the trigger. Very good trigger control. We can go very slow or maximum speed. Okay. Impressed. I'm impressed with the size. The size is very nice. And this drill is very compact as well. Very small, very nice. Same thing, 2 amp hour battery, lithium ion, 12 volt, 2 amp hour battery right there. Take a look, take a look, take a look. 2-speed drill. Speed 1 right there, that's going to be a slow speed, high torque setting. Lower RPM. Higher RPM. Higher RPM, not as much torque. Lower RPM, maximum torque. And it is a clutch driver, so we have different settings on the side, so you can set the power level of how far you would like to drive your fastener in. Number 1 doesn't deliver much torque at all. 15. It delivers maximum torque. Well, not maximum torque. It delivers a good amount of torque before it starts to slip. And we can turn it to the screw mode. Well, that's an image of a screw. I'm not sure if that's screw mode. I'm not sure what they would call that, but that would be maximum power delivery, that mode right there in that selection. Nice compact size. You can see size difference between the driver, impact driver, and the drill driver right there. Let's compare these two size-wise to the DEWALT 20 volt system. 20 volt drill, 20 volt impact driver. Obviously the 12 volt system is going to be a little lighter and you can feel the difference. It's not a significant difference, the 20 volt between the 12 volt, but I suspect the 12 volt is probably going to be enough for most people. So on the left we have the 20 volt. This one, 20 volt. On the right we have the 12 volt. Not a huge size difference. I can certainly feel the weight difference. Now let's take a look at the back side and you can see the size of the motor, the difference in the motor size. They're both brushless motors and you can see the size difference. This is the 12 volt right here and this is the 20 volt right here. Which one would I rather use all day? If I'm on a construction site and I'm just screwing screw after screw after screw after screw, I'm going to go with the 12 volt. Because if I'm just screwing in screws, this has plenty of power to do screws. I'm sure this has enough power to do most jobs. And we're going to do a little bit of a comparison a little later on in this video. We're going to compare the 12 volt to the 20 volt and see if there's any real substantial difference as far as which one you should be carrying with you on the work site and which one is going to get the job done. We have the 20 volt impact driver here and we have the 12 volt impact driver here. The size difference between the impact drivers is not substantial. It's not a substantial size difference. Weight wise, yes, there is a difference and the difference is noticeable when you carry them, but the motor size looks very similar, very close to the same size. One would think that they're probably the same motor. Look, they look identical. The only difference is the branding. These might be the same motors. A lot of times DC motors can run on different voltages. And see what the length oh wow, the length difference, there is no difference in the length between the 12 volt and the 20 volt. Well, there is a slight difference and that difference looks like it's just in the chuck. So they're lined up together perfectly. The 20 volt one is just a little bit longer. Oh, I see the difference. So this is the motor section here. This section, the yellow part, that's the motor. And this is the hammering mechanism on the front of the motor. So the hammering mechanism on a 20 volt system is bigger than the hammering mechanism on the 12 volt system. And I guess that's because the 12 volt system just probably doesn't have enough torque to handle a bigger hammer motor, hammer mechanism right here. This is the hammering mechanism, which is why this housing is made of metal, because, you know, hammering, it needs to be pretty durable. And this composite material that the other half of the tool is made of is not going to be durable enough to take some hammering. So typically you always see the front of a driver, an impact driver or an impact tool will have some metal in the front. They all are like that. So look like they're the same motors in the back. The design is very similar. I can't say with 100% certainty that they're the same, but they sure look it. Obviously, the 20 volt is heavier, but not substantially heavier. This one, I feel like I can use this one all day. I could probably use this one all day as well, but which one would I prefer to use all day? Obviously, I would prefer to use the lighter one all day, and I'm pretty sure this one is going to have the torque. Oh, this one feels, yeah. If I'm building decks where I have to drill big holes through big pieces of wood all day, this is probably going to be a champion. Not that this one won't get the job done. I'm sure this will get the job done, and we'll put that to the test a little later in the video. We'll see what kind of power this can deliver through a 3/4 inch spade bit and compare it to what we got with this one. All right, so this impact driver, it is small, it is compact, it is powerful, and we're going to put that to the test. Speed control on the top, I didn't even notice that. Let's take a look at the speed control right here. So the button right here, press the button, and that is screw mode, right? I don't know what that one is for. Oh, that's low speed, super low speed. Let's press that button again. Low speed, high speed. Maybe that's just for getting the screw started. See, it does have an image of a screw there. So maybe that's just for getting your screw started. And then you would switch it to high speed to drive that sucker home. All right, so we have the 12 volt impact driver from DEWALT right here. Automatically locks, push it in, and it's locked. When you release the collar, it will eject the socket, or the bit, not the socket, I should say the bit. This is the 20 volt impact driver from DEWALT, same setup right here. It ejects the socket. I keep saying socket. It ejects the bit as well. Easy load, easy ejection. We have a 2x6 here, a 2x6 there, and a 2x8 there, stacked on top of each other. So we have 3 layers of wood that we're going to drive these screws through with this one and then this one. I have 2 T25s right here, so we'll use these bits instead, and we can do a head-to-head challenge. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Well, clearly we have a winner right here with a 20 volt. That 20 volt ain't no joke. This 12 volt's no slouch. Obviously it's no slouch. You see what it did. See the difference right there? This thing right here, 12 volt will get the job done for sure. 100% get the job done. You can see, I mean, it did it really fast. Let me show you what the 12 volt can do. Watch this. It's no slouch by any means. 20 volt, well, let's show you the difference. So let's drive it down. Look at that. Holy smokes, that thing is fast. No slouch by any means. 20 volt is fast. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Let's just be honest here. 20 volt did the job faster, for sure. But the 12 volt got it done. And let's see where we are with the battery. 3 bars, full charge still. Size difference, you can see the size difference, pretty obvious. The 20 volt one on the right is a little bit bigger. Let's get to the testing part. $20 volt. $12 volt.
are fantastic. 12 volt, 20 volt, you can't lose. I hope this review was helpful. I hope it helped you make a decision about purchasing the 12 volt combo kit or the 20 volt combo kit, whichever one you choose. You can't go wrong. They're both fantastic. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys on the next review. Peace.